Welcome everybody to Atlas's cooking show. Today we will be making candy cane frosted swirl cookies. I'm going to show you how to make them, and then we are going to have Everly try them for us to tell us how she thinks. So let's get started. For this recipe you will need flour, powdered sugar, salt, eggs, milk, sugar, baking powder, red food coloring, butter, and candy canes. Make sure to check the description below for a list of measurements for each of the ingredients. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is combine our butter and our melted sugar in our mixing bowl, and we are going to mix them until they are creamy. Now we are going to add our egg and mix it some more. Now we are going to add our flour, salt, and baking powder. Okay, so now that our dough is made, we are going to take half of it and put it into this bowl so that we can dye it red with our red food coloring. Okay, so now we are going to roll them out and lay them on top of each other so that we can roll them up and make them swirl cookies. Let's get to it. And I'm going to put them on these parchment papers and roll them out so that when they're all done, I can just turn it over and they'll be right on top of each other. So let's roll them out. Okay, so I got my I've got my dough all rolled out. We are going to take the red one and flip it on top of the uncolored dough. So now we are going to roll it into a log so we can put it in the freezer or the fridge, whatever you prefer. Okay, so I have my log. I'm just gonna kind of seal it up so it doesn't come undone. And then we are going to cover it in plastic wrap so that we can put it in our fridge or freezer. Remember, if you are putting it in the freezer, don't put it in for as long. Just because you don't want it frozen, you just want it a little bit harder. If you're putting it in the fridge, you want it in there for about an hour. If you're putting it in a freezer, put it in for like 15-20 minutes. And then we will be ready to cut them and put them in the oven. Okay guys, so I just took this out from my fridge or freezer. I'm going to set the oven to 350 degrees so that can preheat while I am getting these ready. Okay, so we're going to cut them into 1/4 inch pieces. Another thing I forgot to mention. You want your cookie sheet right here so you can just put your cookies on it. This is beautiful. Okay, so we have got our first pan of our swirl cookies. Really excited. They look delicious. So let's put them in the oven. So the oven is preheated and we are going to put these in for 16 to 18 minutes. Okay, so the cookies just got out of the oven. They smell really good and they look fantastic too. And while we're waiting for those to cool, we are going to make our icing out of our powdered sugar and our milk. Okay, so I have my icing and my crushed candy canes, and I'm going to take a cookie and we are going to roll it in the frosting. This is why you want to make sure that it's thick so it stays on the cookie. And then we are going to roll it in the candy canes. And there you have it. Your Swirl peppermint cookie. Looks delicious, doesn't it? Okay guys, so we got our cookie and we're gonna let Everly try it to tell us what she thinks.
Alright. Oh, I don't know how to pick it up like this.
Magically.
Ooh, it's sticky.
What do you think?
I like it.
Grade it on a 1 to 10 and include aesthetics.
I would say a 9 out of 10. I like the cookie. The texture is a bit, you know, but it looks really good. Like,
she's taking another bite, so that means that it's good. Okay, so we'll see you guys next time. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment below about your favorite cookie that you have ever made or your favorite cookie in general. And then make sure to subscribe and share this to your friend who likes to bake a lot.
make sure to go check out the Instagram and follow Sam and Everly.
Yeah, she's starting her own YouTube channel. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time.